Tanae Smith sits with her youngest daughter, 13-year-old Amaya, to help her with homework. Tanae has a warm, safe apartment for herself and her 4 kids. Her family is in a good place now, perhaps the best in years. A single mom, Tanae tried to take care of her family by working 2 part-time jobs. But when she got laid off from one of those jobs and could no longer afford her rent, she had to take her kids to a homeless shelter.
I was just at a standstill in my life and I just really didn't know what to do. I just wanted to change a lot of things.
Desperate for more work, Tanae made an appointment at the Jane Addams Resource Corporation in Chicago, which specializes in training for manufacturing jobs. Because Jane Addams is also a financial opportunities center, she was able to get employment and financial help.
Tanae and I would work a lot on work readiness type things, so cover letters, working on interview skills, just working on really everything that it would take to make her a little bit more self-sufficient.
The staff at the center helped Tanae get into a government program that pays 70% of her rent for 2 years. Now she could work part-time and take night classes to earn her welding certification. Tanae also met regularly with the center's financial coach.
My job is to, assess her financial situation and her relationship with money. We talked about improving her credit. We looked at the numbers, the budget, and we came up with a plan.
The Local Initiative Support Corporation is a national nonprofit that invests almost $1 billion a year in low-income neighborhoods. Part of improving quality of life is helping people find and keep jobs so they can start to plan for the future. LISC, along with its community partners, has opened 71 financial opportunity centers in 30 cities across the country. With support from the White House and corporate foundations, this model is growing rapidly because it works.
What makes this approach different is that we're offering these 3 core services in one place. Access to jobs, public benefits, access to a good financial counselor. And then we're actually saying, are you making enough to sustain your household? Can you cover your basic expenses? And we don't stop working with a person until, in fact, the answer is yes.
Today, Tanae has a welding job at a forklift manufacturer and is meeting her monthly expenses. She's close to receiving her welding certificate, which will qualify her to make double what she's making now. Tanae still has a hard road ahead, but now she has clear goals and a team she can turn to as she moves forward.
We always make sure our students, our job seekers know that when they leave here and they have a job or they've gotten a job, we want them to come back. Tanae, she has really gone through a lot and still has a great attitude.
If you asked me this 3 years ago, would I be on this journey? I would have told you no. Especially when you tell people, what do you do? I'm like, well, I weld. They're like, you a weld? You know how to weld? You're a woman welder? So I guess in some ways it kind of rocks to say that. It used to be a time if things weren't working my way, I would walk away from it. But I read somewhere that it said the biggest regret in life is not trying. So, I would tell anybody, just don't give up.